Siemanko moi drodzy, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Przed nami trzeci odcinek naszej przygody z grą Mass Effect 3 w edycji legendarnej. No i lecimy, jesteśmy po misji na Marsie, jesteśmy na Cytadeli. No i zobaczmy sobie tą Cytadelę, bo jeszcze jej nie oglądaliśmy w Mass Effect 3. Była różnica pomiędzy tym, jak wygląda Cytadela. Chodzi mi tutaj o te obszary, po których mogliśmy się poruszać, tak więc całkowicie inaczej wyglądała Cytadela w jedynce oraz w dwójce. Ciekawy jestem, jak to będzie wyglądało w trójce. Więc tak, jesteśmy Normandia Dock D24. Mamy tutaj śluzę powietrzną Normandii, czyli pewnie tam możemy wrócić na naszą Normandię. Poczekalnia dla pasażerów, gdzie jest Diana Allers, czyli możemy z nią porozmawiać, rozumiem. Czyli co, to jest tutaj, szukamy Diany. No, siema.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience, but that can change. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Dobra, ogólnie myślę, że popełniłem błąd w dwójce, w której już nie pamiętam, co ja tam zrobiłem, ale chyba odmówiłem właśnie współpracy z dziennikarką i żałowałem tego później, dlatego teraz nie popełnimy tego błędu. No i spróbujmy.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
No dobra, czyli będziemy mieli dziennikarkę na statku, aktualizacja leksykonu. Aha, czyli ja tu troszeczkę zasłaniam, ale pozyskano zasób wojenny Diana Allers. Okej, ciekawe co to jest za zasób. No to idziemy dalej, czyli tutaj z nikim już nie możemy rozmawiać, ani nic takiego, czyli wracamy do mapki. Tak, 4 to jest punkt bezpieczeństwa. Aha, i w tamtą stronę chyba musimy się udać, aby przejść dalej. 3 to jest pokład widokowy. Dobra, pójdźmy sobie na ten pokład widokowy. Ależ pięknie tutaj widać Normandię. Ja pierdzielę. Zobaczcie, zajebisty jest to widok. Kurde, super. Dobra, zobaczmy, czy coś tutaj można porobić, ale chyba nie? Jeśli nie mamy zaznaczonej tej postaci, tak jak to była, tak jak była zaznaczona Diana, to nie możemy z nikim porozmawiać. Aha, czyli tutaj wracamy na Normandię, czego na razie nie będziemy robili, czyli idziemy w tym kierunku. A tu możemy przejść? Możemy, dobra. Siema gościu. Okej, idziemy dalej. Tu jest jeszcze jakiś stateczek, ale nic nie możemy z nim zrobić. Idziemy dalej. Aj, tu mamy windę, dobra. Okej, czyli albo ambasady, albo szpital, no to jedziemy na 2 do ambasady. Kurde, mega szybko. Dotarliśmy na miejsce, okej, czyli no już tutaj widzę, że ta Cytadela jest bardziej podobna do tej w jedynce, a właśnie Cytadela w jedynce mi się bardzo podobała, w dwójce tak niekoniecznie. Dobra, i co my tutaj mamy? Okręgowa siedziba Służby Ochrony Cytadeli, gabinet ziemskiego członka rady, czyli radny Udina, do niego musimy się udać, czyli on jest pod 2, dobra. Okręgowe biuro zamówień widm, gabinety ambasad oraz gabinet. Dobra, czyli na razie pójdźmy do tego gabinetu, czyli w tą stronę. Tak jest. I ten gabinet znajduje się gdzie dokładnie? Tutaj, tak? Ale nie możemy tam wejść. A przynajmniej jeszcze nie teraz. Bo ja nie wiem, czy tutaj jakieś drzwi są, które trzeba otworzyć, czy co? Otchłań dzierżby, proteański obeliks. No dobra, tam nie pójdziemy i tak. Ambasada ludzi. Dobra, czyli tutaj i tak nic nie zrobimy. Idziemy dalej. Dobra, czyli teraz jesteśmy w gabinetach ambasad, ale i tak nie możemy tutaj raczej z nikim porozmawiać ani nic. No to idziemy dalej. Dobra, co to jest? Komandor Bailey. No to spróbujmy sobie z nim
There
porozmawiać.
is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
No dobra, czyli nasza rozmowa z
I'm up to
Baileym.
my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
A dobra, jeszcze możemy troszeczkę porozmawiać sobie z Baileym. No to jedziemy.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Dobra, czyli no zawsze będziemy rozmawiać z każdym, z którymi możemy porozmawiać na wszelkie tematy. Myślę, że to nam pomoże właśnie w lepszej imersji w tym świecie. Dobra, czyli teraz mamy po lewej okręgowe biuro zamówień widm, no ale musimy udać się... była tam Kalisa al-Jilani w gabinetach ambasad. Nie wiem dlaczego opuściłem to w ogóle. Dobra, czyli tutaj nie możemy wejść. No to dobra, idziemy do Udiny.
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Edina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I tak to jest, kurde, współpracować z politykami, nie? No ale
A
dobra.
bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
No dobrze, czyli to mamy zaliczone. Tak więc dziennik zaktualizowany, priorytet Palaven. Dobra. Czyli co, możemy jeszcze tutaj sobie porozmawiać z radnym?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what?
Właśnie.
Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. In Sparatus...
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Dobra, super pożegnanie. Okej. Czyli ogólnie te wszystkie rozmowy też pomagają nam w aktualizacjach leksykonu. O, i teraz już możemy tutaj się udać. Dobra, czy coś tutaj w ogóle możemy zrobić? No proszę, jakieś dodatkowe pomieszczenie. O, co to jest? Terminal widm. Zobaczmy. Witamy w Centrum Przetwarzania Danych Widm. Ten terminal zapewnia zabezpieczony dostęp do informacji, wsparcie autoryzacji tajnych operacji lub zgłaszania zapotrzebowań. Korzystać z niego mogą wyłącznie aktualni agenci Biura Wywiadu i Działań Militarno-Obronnych. Wszelkie operacje wymagające dokonania płatności mogą być wykonane z pobliskiego terminalu, który obsługuje bezpieczne i niewykrywalne transakcje finansowe. Informacje o flocie Quarian. Quariański pielgrzym Jen Volan Nernima odebrał na Cytadeli duży przekaz kredytów od floty. Jen Volan zakupił technologię w różnych punktach zaopatrywania floty, w tym zaawansowane rodzaje broni i emitery barier kinetycznych. Na Ilium inny quariański pielgrzym, niezidentyfikowany, szukał statku podróżującego w pobliżu mgławicy Perseusza. Później słyszano, jak mówił, że jego pielgrzymkę przerwano. Dane sugerują, że flota Quarian wzywa wszystkich pielgrzymów i przygotowuje statki do walki w pobliżu mgławicy Perseusza. Może to reakcja na inwazję żniwiarzy, ale ze strony floty nie nadeszła żadna oficjalna oferta pomocy. Dane wywiadowcze wskazują, że Quarianie mogą się przygotowywać do konfliktu z getami. Dobra, coś w tym terminalu chyba będzie można zrobić. Tylko jeszcze do końca nie wiem co. Weź na strzelnicę. Dawaj, wchodzimy. Okej, czyli jesteśmy na strzelnicy. No to podejrzewam, że tutaj można strzelać, nie? I co, to tyle? No dobra, no to nie musimy strzelać, nie? Stacja modyfikacji broni. No to właśnie. Czyli zamiast tego windykatora bierzemy mściciela. I tutaj nic więcej i tak już nie mamy, nie? A właśnie, dobra, modyfikacje możemy wprowadzić do modliszki. Okej. Aha, czyli to na razie tyle. O, cyk, osobisty akcent, zmodyfikuj broń. Super. Czyli tutaj lufę dodamy. Oraz modyfikacja rozszarpująca do strzelby. Czyli to obrażenia nam dodaje, tak? Oraz rozszarpuje przeciwników. No dobra, czyli myślę, że możemy już stąd zawijać. I teraz tak, wrócimy sobie do jednego miejsca. Czyli tak, w tamtą stronę już nic chyba nie ma, nie? Zobaczmy jeszcze, przyjrzyjmy się. Dobra, tutaj nie ma nic, czyli wracamy. Dobra, i tutaj gdzieś powinna być ta Kalisa al-Jilani James. W tych gabinetach tutaj gdzieś, nie? Dobra, trzeba ją znaleźć. Siema, siema. Co tu się dzieje? I co jest? Czyli okej, no nie tutaj, nie? Bo to też tutaj nic. A, to ona!
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Kalisa bint seen in Al-Jilani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you military...
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
No, Shepard, nie jestem pewien, czy to był najlepszy ruch z twojej strony. Możemy z nią porozmawiać jeszcze? Chyba nie. Pierdziele. Wjebaliśmy kobiecie. No nie. No nie, no to nie był dobry ruch. No dobrze, czyli tak, mamy jeszcze tutaj jeden poziom. O, mamy tam dr Czakwas, dr Michel oraz Ashley. Dobra, jedziemy do szpitala. No i sobie obczaimy już całą cytadelę. Czyli no, bliżej jej do tej cytadeli z jedynki, przez co się bardzo cieszę. I tak się tylko zastanawiam, czy będzie tutaj więcej, wiecie, obszarów w cytadeli, nie? Ale jestem pewien, że Adi zaraz służy pomocą w komentarzach i nam odpowie na to pytanie. Dobra, z kim tu możemy pogadać? Sklep Sirta. No zobaczmy, co możemy w sklepie kupić. Cyk, maniak zakupów, odwiedź sklep na cytadeli. Pojemność zasobnika na Medigel, czyli my mamy w tym momencie 35 000 kredytów. Pojemność zasobnika wzrasta o 1, bierzemy. Kwiaty, duży pachnący bukiet kwiatów wyhodowanych w ogrodach hydroponicznych cytadeli. A kupmy sobie też. Można zawsze je komuś wręczyć. Mieszanka słodyczy, też kupujemy. Rumi, jego wspomnienie. Dzieła Rumiego, XIII-wiecznego ziemskiego poety, są wydawane nieprzerwanie od XX wieku. To wydanie jego poezji opublikowano kilka lat temu z okazji 900. rocznicy śmierci autora. Tu też jakieś książki. Dobra, książek nie będziemy może kupować. Okej. O, tutaj chyba, nie, myślałem, że tutaj siedzi. A jest, dobra. Jest dr Czakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Dobra, tak więc załatwiliśmy sobie panią doktor na stateczku. I dobra, i gdzie jest ta druga doktorka? Aha, z tej strony teraz.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. I'm afraid I'll have to speak with CSEC about securing our supplies. Desperate people can do desperate things.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Dobra, kolejna rozmowa zakończona, czyli teraz możemy pójść już zobaczyć się z Ashley. O kurde. Ale nieźle. Salę chorych. Dobra, czyli tutaj co? Na boki? Aha, tutaj tak się nic nie dzieje. Ale możemy na przykład tu sobie wejść. Ale po co? Po nic. No i z drugiej strony też możemy wejść. No wejdę. No dlaczego by nie? Ale też nic, dobra. Okej, a czy tutaj nie możemy sobie tego mediżelu wziąć? Nie możemy. Czy tutaj leży pani Ashley? Nie. Chyba nie. Aha, kolejny pokój, w którym nic nie możemy zrobić. Tutaj z nikim też nie możemy porozmawiać. Zajrzyjmy do drugiej, po drugiej stronie. No i tutaj już jest Ashley.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
No, takie troszkę tutaj złapanie było na emocje, nie? Bo muzyczka zagrała, ta leżała nieprzytomna. Tak więc czyżby tu się zapowiadało, że Shepard, no nie wiem, może zacznie jakiś romans z Ashley? Ciekawi mnie to bardzo. No i dobra, więcej tutaj chyba do roboty nie mamy nic. No dobrze, czyli byliśmy wszędzie już na Cytadeli, gdzie mogliśmy być. W takim razie zaraz wrócimy sobie na Normandię, ale najpierw zajrzyjmy do dziennika. I tak, zadanka, priorytet Palaven. Prymarcha Fedorian z hierarchii Turian zwołał szczyt wojenny, na którym przymierze będzie mogło poprosić o pomoc w budowie Tygla. Niestety Fedorian został zatrzymany przez atak żniwiarzy na Palaven. Uratuj Prymarchę z księżyca Palavenu. Dobra, czyli to jest jedno z zadań, czyli mamy dwa zadanka teraz do zrobienia. Aha, czyli rozumiem, że Adi też możesz mi tutaj dopowiedzieć, że priorytet to są chyba zadania główne, a te jakieś inne tutaj, wiecie, początki, czyli na przykład otchłań dzierżby, to są zadania poboczne. Chyba tak, bo tutaj nie mamy już dwóch zakładek, jednej na zadania główne, drugiej na poboczne, po prostu zadania. Albo tu wszystkie zadania są główne, no nie wiem. Dyplomata Wolusów potrzebuje proteańskiego obelisku. Odzyskaj go z otchłani dzierżby i dostarcz do ambasady na Cytadeli. Dobra. Ok, czyli wracamy na Normandię. No jeszcze raz zobaczmy, jak właśnie wygląda Normandia z tego tarasu widokowego, bo to jest naprawdę zajebisty widok, ale się jaram. Dobra, zobaczmy jaka będzie animacja, gdy będziemy chcieli wrócić na statek. Tak, wracamy na Normandię, a nie ma żadnej animacji. A chociaż... A dobra, tutaj mamy takie przejście i pamiętacie tego młodego z ziemi? Właśnie on bawił się stateczkiem, nie? Więc siedzi to w głowie Sheparda. No nie da się szybciej biec. Próbuję, ale nic z tego.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, Since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Dobrze, więc znów możemy poruszać się Shepardem, ale myślę, że w tym momencie zakończymy ten odcinek, czyli przyszły rozpoczniemy już na Normandii, gdzie zobaczymy, jak naprawdę od środka wygląda nasz statek, ale z tego, co mówiła nam ta koleżanka przed chwilą, wygląda na to, że będzie bardzo podobny do tych z poprzednich części. No ale nie ma się co dziwić, nie? No dobrze, wielkie dzięki za uwagę, widzimy się w kolejnych materiałach. Do zobaczenia, trzymajcie się, siemano!